And good morning. Time to wake up. 46 degrees out there. And if you're like Frank going outside to go to the bathroom, better be careful. It's raining out there.
You don't have to tell off on Frank every time he does something like that. Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is the Tuesday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. Hey, did y'all hear? We got a rematch. Woohoo!
No.
Man, did y'all know that?
It's going to be a rebeat.
Yeah,
a rebeat.
Yeah, I got you.
We're going to rebeat y'all
again.
Shut
up.
Shut up.
That's why he's nicknamed Shut Up. I let him up here today because old Donnie's hurt himself, and he's going to be down for a few days. So instead of being up here on Thursday, slap him, Tom.
Hey.
No,
he can't move a whole lot.
LSU, baby.
Yeah, shut up.
It's going to be a rebeat.
And it just so happens, Glenn came in this morning from out at Clement's Church. He's going to sing for us.
LSU guy.
Actually, he's not going to sing. He's going to talk about something they got going on this week, and we'll check with him in just a moment. Worship minister out that way. But he's a big LSU fan, too.
Hey,
he was scared to wear his purple up here. I wouldn't let him in.
We're God's team. Remember that.
Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. I'm glad we're going to get this in when you go for that surgery.
We got 5 weeks.
You didn't get him jumping in the pool, did you?
5 weeks. No, but if we win, if we beat y'all again, I'll go jump in again.
That's a mighty big event, Tom.
Yeah, it is.
That's a mighty big
You might want to schedule that surgery closer to the game.
Yeah. The pool will be open that night. Just don't go through my yard like you did last time. Hey, let me remind you, the Christmas parade that you'll see exclusively here on ZTV 11 will air for the first time Friday at 7. Now, sometimes I do this delayed thing. I have to get my brain catch up with my mouth. So you'll see it exclusively right here starting at 7 o'clock. Then it'll run 15 or more times the month of December. Turned out excellent on that relatively warm Thursday evening, according to the Courier, where I froze to death. But that's just me talking about something else. A lot of things going on. You can text me personally this morning, 230-1123 for my phone, 1123 or 603-4848. A lot of stuff to talk about. Mac has even been here this morning. He's predicting Bama a big win over LSU. Talk about that in just a second. Y'all hang on. Here's the weather.
All right, let's talk about that weather because, yes, we see rain in the forecast today. Dress warm, too. Not too bad today. 46 degrees out there already this morning, and I am glad all this rain is going to be moving on out. No doubt about that. Today, high temperatures not going to warm up much more. 51 for your high, 41 for your low. Tomorrow, there you go, 49 and 31. Still rain in the forecast. Just another messy day, and the rest of the week looking like it will dry out. Sunny skies and temperatures, 40s.
I got to get over to the chalkboard. It's that time. What is it, 5 weeks to the big game?
5 weeks. It's going to be a long 5 weeks.
I'll be taking that Tuesday off that next day. I'll do like I did in Texas game. It'll be a Bama holiday for us, okay? I'll be staying up late. So I got to make my prediction. Matt, what are you thinking?
I don't know. It's going to be a close one.
It ain't going to be that close.
Go ahead and put it down there, Jamie.
I'm gonna come up with something off the cuff right here. Bama. What are you thinking, Frank? Tony, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go with 31 points.
It's not going to be that
That's fine. Y'all can have 31. We're going to have 34.
I'm going to say LSU's going to score possibly 17. I just came up with that right now. That's my prediction, Glenn.
Bad prediction.
That's what I'm coming up with.
We saw it here first, right?
Bama 31, LSU 17. Now, according to Oklahoma State's coach, man, they could score 39 against them, LSU. Yeah. And old Brad Smelly tweeted ESPN and said, what's that guy drinking?
He's drinking some of the
I don't be that much. No, I'd like to see a little bit more offense. But I think
there's going to be more offense this game.
It's not going to be that high score.
27-12 LSU.
Shut up. So you're going to be out off the show for the rest of the year, is that correct? Huh?
No, not I might be here on Thursday. It depends how fast I can get back up.
You ain't going. You can't even move.
That's okay. I'm here. Hey.
Hey,
you can't keep a good man down.
Speaking of, let me do my picture first. Mine, you're a good buddy. He didn't show up for spinning yesterday, and I saved him a bite.
It was his birthday.
Little Dusty McLemore. That's right there. You talk about a bounce pad. Check out them breeches.
Oh.
Is he in his pajamas?
Check out those breeches.
Dusty, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
He decked out, Eddie. Happy birthday, Dusty. It was yesterday. Dusty back
Oh, that was his birthday?
Dusty yesterday turned 42. So I want to say happy birthday to Dusty.
42?
Yeah, 42.
42
He doesn't look a little older than
again.
that. 42, yeah.
I can't believe I'm only 32
Again.
then. Lord.
All right.
How are you going to go a day
Yeah.
without talking after your surgery?
I don't know, but they said I probably won't be able to talk for a while. It's going to hurt to talk, but I can get through the pain. The pain is
Shut
different
up.
from injury.
Tell him, Tom.
That's because you
Go
have
Tigers.
happy pills.
Anybody that's betting the game, here's the latest out of Vegas. You'll be proud of this, Glenn. The spread is LSU by 2 over Bama. That's fair.
That's all they need.
That's the first time I think Alabama's been an underdog in.
I think they meant
For how
2
long?
touchdowns, not just 2
Could be.
points.
Donnie, I know you're waiting to hear this. It's in USA Today this morning. Tom, I know y'all. Rosie O'Donnell is ready to give marriage yet another try.
No, Lord.
Do we care?
The talk show host is engaged to Michelle Rounds.
Well, there.
That is confirmed. No date has been set yet. O'Donnell, 49, already has got 4 kids with ex-wife Kelly Carpenter, whom she married in 04.
That just
Hey, that
doesn't
Michelle
sound
girl.
right.
Hey,
She
how's
must
that
be
work?
I don't.
I mean,
Not naturally.
how's that work?
Money.
Yeah, money, money, money.
It's 2 women. They already got 4 kids and divorced. What is the world coming to?
You got it.
House, can't you just talk about football all year round? I
Hey,
mean,
we
come
should.
on. But
That's,
anyway, big
No.
news. Rosie O'Donnell getting hitched.
it's going to be sad next month.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, yeah, I just want to. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all know I'm about to trade vehicles. And I've been driving that Hummer for 4 or 5 years now, and it's paid for.
You're keeping it.
You know,
I've been
that's-
wanting to get something a little bit more sportier that carries 4 people. Here's a
Chevy
shot of
Volt.
it in USA Today this morning. It's the smallest 4-seater out there. Can you imagine?
Death trap.
Glenn, can you imagine you sitting in the back seat of that thing?
It makes it in the front seat.
It is powered by a Peppy 1.3 liter 96 horsepower engine. Well, first of all, here's the other. A top speed of 100 miles an hour.
Hey, that's pretty good unless you crash.
How are you going to, that thing,
That's
can you
downhill.
imagine it costs
That's right.
$16,000 plus ship. It comes in a box.
Some assembly required.
Assembly not.
Put the wheels on when you get it.
Assembly
100
required.
miles an hour in that thing.
What do you use, AA batteries?
Toyota. Got one big extension cord.
9 volt.
Yeah, 9 volt. All right. Richardson has been selected to be one of the 5 found along with the Honey Bear. Congratulations. They're predicting right here RG3 will win it. Andrew Luck will be 2nd. Richardson 3rd. Monty Ball, that's a great name for a football player.
Yeah.
Monty Ball 4th. Your guy Honey Badger 5th. Now Barkley and Keenum 6 and 7, but they didn't get invited.
Right.
I guess Keenum and them probably trying to hide after that performance they had.
Whose prediction is that?
That is a prediction from HeismanPundit.com, final
Really?
poll.
Yeah, it was on ESPN.
And they also says that if Richardson had played in the Southeastern Conference Championship game as LSU did against Georgia this past Saturday, or whenever it was.
Why wasn't y'all there
Yeah,
again? I forgot. Oh, that's right. Y'all got beat.
We missed 4 field goals, didn't we?
Y'all got beat.
He would have won the Heisman. He would have won the Heisman.
I think he would have.
So, but he did. He still could make it, but I mean, that's just that prediction. As I'm going, plenty of complaints, obviously, about the BCS. There's old crybaby Mike Gundy right now. Did you see him do his little dance?
I saw him doing a dance inside the locker room doing this right
Yeah,
there.
that's what he was doing. I mean, they played a
Gundy
good game.
shuffle, I
It
guess.
looks as if Oklahoma threw that ball game. I've never seen a team that started #1 in the nation perform so poorly.
That's because their coach is overrated.
Yeah,
I said that plenty of
anyway.
times.
Let's get on to some good stuff. I want to talk about this man killing his
Great.
wife.
Oh,
Hey, I would have killed her too.
Brentwood, New Hampshire. Y'all listen to this. A New Hampshire man was sentenced Friday to 15 to 30 years in prison for beating his mentally ill wife to death with a flashlight.
okay.
After he came home to find out she had strangled their 4-year-old son with a ribbon and tried to kill their 7-year-old daughter.
Oh, my goodness.
To me, it's
Now, he put her out of her misery.
Jamie. It doesn't work that way, though.
yeah, but
Well,
But I
Hey,
understand.
if I came home and found my child
I
dead,
mean-
somebody's
She's
going
been
down.
hospitalized several times for mental illness. Prosecutor says she was paranoid, obsessed with death, and convinced her husband and mother-in-law were plotting to take her children away.
Why were
But he
why was she
admitted
with
it.
the children? Gosh.
They said the outcome would have been different had he not used drugs that night. So evidently.
Okay.
Now they're blaming him. I mean, he ain't the one that killed the kids.
What's he doing, smoking synthetic weed?
I don't know. Came in, beat her to death with a flashlight because she's killing.
The kid.
Already killed one of them and tried to kill the other one. I'm just bringing y'all up to date on stuff y'all might not know about. Let's move on.
Jeez, got
Let's
a bunch.
move on.
Got another good one?
Oh, I got two or three good ones.
Dear Jamie.
But wait,
I'll
there's
get
more.
to it in a minute. I'll get to it in a minute. I've got to do this article on Ricky Thompson. I don't know if I'm going to have time for it today. Does it matter if his name was Jesus? I think they call that Jesus, but it's spelled Jesus.
Yes.
But anyway, this is in Huntsville Times Sunday, and Ricky, y'all know he's all against this immigration law and everything. Bottom line about this story, and I may revert back to it later, is he had 2 cars for sale over in Somerville. Had them out in the yard. Well, all of a sudden, somebody knocks on the door, and it's a Hispanic dude with his wife and everything. He wants to see the cars. He said it was starting to rain a little bit. He let him drive and come in. The guy started giving him cash. Well, fine. Then his wife, Ricky's wife, reminds him, says, "Are you stupid? You may be breaking Alabama law here because you're, what do you call it, taking in a criminal. You didn't check his papers." He said, "It hit me. I conducted business open in plain sight in my front yard with persons who might or might not be in this country legally. I simply treated them with the same respect I would anyone else, race, color, or creed. I did not ask them if they were real Americans. I did not say, 'Will you show me your papers?' I did not ask to see their birth certificates nor green cards. I failed to verify their citizenship before I decided I would talk to them." Oh, he said, before I would talk to them or spit on them. I did not ask if they received a WIC or public assistance in any form. He said, "My gosh, I may have aided in the escape of these fugitives from Alabama justice, helping them to flee a neighboring state to follow jobs we are losing. I did not ask their children were born here." He said, oh, and he pronounced his name funny, too. He said, a lot of guys' Hispanic ancestors are named Jesus. I recall the Joan Osborne song, "What if God was one of us?" Better the bitter ad. What if Jesus is one of them? Would he want me to treat the same? If he's a foul of HB 56, my money says he'll be crucified again. Meanwhile, nail me up, I'll do it for a while. You need to read that.
That doesn't apply. That law doesn't apply for you selling a vehicle out in your yard. Lord, I mean, come on.
But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Hey, I got a couple other things right here we need to...
Gee, you're loaded today.
Huh?
You're loaded today.
Yes, I am. All right, y'all know what an intervention is, right? We may be having one up here later on you when
yeah, after we beat y'all again.
Here's a woman, dear Abby, that says my daughter needs a texting intervention. I've heard of interventions for drug and alcohol addicts. Could I stage one for my daughter? Her addiction to texting on her cell phone and Facebook. She and our grandson live with us because her marriage broke up. I'm becoming the boy's default mother because my daughter's constantly... Did I get any message?
No, I'm on mine.
You're texting?
I have to send a quick message, then reappears an hour later. By then, we've already fed the grandson, changed the diaper, and done everything else for her. There have been times when her feelings have been hurt because her son doesn't want to go somewhere with her because her thumb is constantly flying across her phone. How do we get her to understand this might be how her child is feeling because his mother pays no attention to her? Did I see the other day that they have an app you can put on your phone now if you're walking and texting that shows you where you're going?
Yes, it keeps you from bumping into someone.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Get with the program.
It's just a camera. You can walk while you're texting. It shows
I don't text enough anyway.
I know. I text, never get a response back.
My last thing here, and I'll make this another Dear Abby that's in the paper this morning. But it's Christmas time, right?
Yes.
Everybody starts getting Christmas cards. How many of y'all have got one of them letters from a friend of yours out of state that tells you, oh, Mac's doing fine, he's a straight A student, he's going to West Point, he's doing this, you know.
Send money?
You probably send them. I mean, that's what you LSU fans are. You probably send them bragging like that. Our football team's #1, my son got to go to the game. Huh? But anyway, this is the question. This is the question. Every year, we send a holiday letter along with our greeting card. The letter usually highlights events of immediate family member. Oh, boy, would I have a good one. Here's the question. Our 22-year-old son, Dexter, is in jail on burglary charges related to a drug problem. Many of our friends and relatives know about it, but others are not aware. Our son's siblings are doing well, and we like to report on their activities, bragging on how they're doing. We really cannot send the holiday letter and leave him out, but neither can we fabricate a story concerning his status. Dear Jamie, what should I do? Well, I'm in a similar situation.
Do not. Do not. The kids want.
Here's the answer. Write the letter as usual, and then say like this. And when you get to your incarcerated son, we've all been there.
No, we all have it.
So he's got his own place to live.
Here's what you should write,
Out on
Jamie.
his own.
Dexter has taken some time to rethink his future. Yeah, it said he sends you all his love
cute.
from jail, but it was you do not have to go into any more detail. Dexter has taken some time to rethink his future.
That's a
Well,
good
maybe
one.
that is a good
I mean, come on, don't send those corny things.
If you just say Dexter's providing for himself, he gets 3 meals a day, and he's got a bed to sleep in, got a roof
Food
over his head.
shelter.
He's
His
living
cell
well.
phone is currently disconnected.
He's working on his basketball game.
That's right.
If y'all got something you need
Needs to
to
work out
text me,
extra.
603-4840. I got a lot of stuff coming up. We'll do news
do.
just a little bit. Mayor Ronnie Marks will join us shortly. We're
Yes,
going to talk
yes.
about coupon. Am I on that coupon thing yet? I need to get a
I don't
discount on a
know.
lot of stuff there.
Cut 'em out.
And we'll talk with Glenn over here with the Clements. They're going to be doing some singing downtown. Is that Saturday? Yeah,
It
we'll
is.
talk about that in a little bit too. All right, thank y'all for getting up with us on a rainy Tuesday morning here in Athens,
Rainy day.
Alabama. Y'all hang on.
Go Tigers.
Shut up.
Merry Christmas, Jamie!
Local and love